Well, another Halloween in the books. And we all are familiar with this time, at least I am, the post-Halloween rant, in which I go on and on about how this Halloween is the last great Halloween and how Halloween has declined over the years, but I'm going to try to take a more positive outlook on the second greatest day of the year and just take it for what it is, because I had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope you all had fun watching my videos about Halloween. And, you know, Halloween's not so much dying as it is changing. So Halloween may not be about the same thing that it used to be, but there's still a spirit there. And I can't help but feel like this holiday still has some more juice in it, despite all the bad things I've said about it declining. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, but it's just that over the last few years, and for the next several years, Christmas has been where it's at. And Halloween has suffered from its bigger brother Christmas for quite a while now. And that's obviously always going to be the case. However, that doesn't mean that Halloween has to be completely ignored. No. Just that this year I've been so busy, and throughout September and October I've been spending more time scouting for the Christmas draft than thinking about the holiday that was right around the corner. I can't guarantee that I won't do that again next year, but I'll definitely try to put a little more effort into my Halloween effort in 2009, because this year wasn't as spectacular as we're used to. However, I do think this year Halloween was better than last year's Halloween, despite the fact that I didn't have an awesome costume. It's hard to really say for sure what was the best Halloween of all time. Obviously with Christmas we have the standard 1999, but Halloween went through a really great stretch between 98 and 2002, in which it was pretty much the best holiday there was. Then in 2003, well, obviously not the best holiday, but you know what I'm saying. In 2003, it started on this, not a decline, but like this costumes, I was starting to run out of ideas. In 2003, it took a big hit. Then it rebounded in 2004. 2005, it took another hit. And then in 2006, it made me feel like there was still a spirit there. Like, Halloween always kind of toys with me in a way. Because then in 2007, I had a great costume, but I just didn't feel the magic. And this year, I felt a little magic, but the costume sucked. So maybe it's just the effort I'm putting into it. I don't know what it is. Obviously, as I grow up, Halloween takes on a different meaning altogether. It won't be the same as it used to be, but it could still be fun. And somewhere within the next few years, I'd like to do a Halloween where I go to Six Flags and really do something extravagant to remember the day by. Because Halloween is a day that needs to be remembered, needs to be appreciated in its time. And even if it is just a stepping stone to Christmas, why not make it a great stepping stone? So, I know it's a little weird talking about the next Halloween when this one just ended, but that's just a little forward on that. Obviously, you know, Halloween kind of passes pretty quickly, and Christmas stuff was already up in the mall, so we all know what I'm getting on next. The next tape is the 2008 end-year finale tape, which I'll be producing pretty much right after this one's done, so get ready for all that, because Christmas does not take a break like Halloween does. Christmas is here. Very much so. And the Christmas draft starts tomorrow. As you know, I'll have a bunch of videos on that and what that means for this year. This year's Christmas is really predicted. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit tough to compete with last year. Last year was one of the all-time great Christmases, 2007. But 2008 is going to pack its own punch. It's important not to compare every Christmas to the same great Christmases, because every year has its own feeling while you're in it. And it's hard to explain. I'll go into it more on the next tape. But we're heading into that time of year again, no doubt. And the next time you see me, I won't be wearing this Venom shirt. I'll be wearing well, I won't be wearing a Christmas shirt either. I'll just be wearing normal clothes. Not that I don't wear the Venom shirt normally. But anyway, you get the point. Next tape is the 2008 end-year finale. I'm excited for it. I know some of you are excited for it. It's going to be good to enter into a new end-year finale. It couldn't come at a much better time either, because I could definitely use some end-year finale action. So the year's just getting good, and we've done a lot of videos already, so really want to produce a lot of videos in the coming month and a half coming up here. Because this is it. This is for all the marbles. The end game is here.